Alright, so we're back at it. Second video doing the oil changes. So we just did the Civic, now we pulled the Accord in. Pretty much we're just going to do like how to do an oil change on a lowered car because we both have lowered slammed cars. So the Civic and Accord is a bit different because the Accord motor hangs a bit lower. So you're going to see, don't roast me when you see under my car, everything is scraped. It's shiny clean because it's all scraped. So we got a big drain pan, we got a funnel, we got our oil 520, high mileage, we got our crush washer, always change that. We got our Honda filter, we got our 17 mil, that's for the drain bolt. We got our oil filter pliers, we got our fancy jack stands with a safety lock in it. We got the ramps because it's lowered, that's pretty much the only difference with a lowered car. You need some wood to drive it up so you can jack it. Other jack stand, and we got our jack. If you have a lowered car, low profile is better, but we're gonna use this one. 3 ton, should be good. Alright, so that should be high enough just so we can jack it up. Let's make sure the jack is tight. And we'll find our jacking point here. Should be good. Start jacking it up. There you go. At least my subframe's still solid, right? Let's check if it's enough to fit the jack stand under. Not even. This is a problem with lowered cars. We got the jack stand under, then we just put the lock in. Put the lock in. There you go, lock is in. Pop the hood. You want the dirty engine bay just after winter. Pop the oil cap loose. There you go. Gotta let the oil drain a bit faster. So we'll hop under the car, we'll drain the oil. So what we gotta do. Just get under. So your drain bolt, it's gonna be right here on the K24 Accords. Can you see it? You wanna come from this side? Alright, so take your 17. I'm just gonna crack this loose first. So once it's loose, you just gotta pull your pan a bit back because it's gonna flow out like that. And then you just pop it out, boom. Nice, satisfying. It's all black. It's time to change it. So while that's draining, we're just gonna change this crush washer out. Just pop the new one off, old one off. Sure, it's a bit oily. Where's the new one at? You get your new one. Every time you tighten it, this thing gets like a bit deformed. Just to seal it up, so just put that new one on there. Make sure you don't put 2 gaskets because it's gonna leak. And we're just gonna let that drain. While it's draining, let me get my filter wrench. On the K-Series, filter's right here, so it'll be easy to just pop off. Oh, I don't really like these pliers, bro. Alright, blend that off. It'll be filled with oil. There you go. We're gonna put the new filter on. We got the Honda. I don't want to poke it through the middle. I don't want to get the plastic in it, but we'll just break it open like that. New filter. Let's grab some oil and just lube up the gasket here. We're gonna get that hand tight as much as we can with our oily hands. It's not going nowhere. Nice and tight, okay. So oil's pretty much done. We got our new gasket on. I'm gonna put that in by hand first. There you go, it's not going nowhere. I don't have to worry about this being leaking, the leaking point. What I have to worry about is this. You can zoom in on that. It's all scraped up because every single bump I go on and scrape it. If I puncture the oil pan, that's bye-bye engine. So, alright, so before we finish up down here, we'll just hit it with some brake clean. Get all this oil off. Make sure you don't get this in your eyes because you'll go blind.
They saying I drove a getaway car, but I cannot see. I'm legally blind.
We're gonna put the car back on the jack. Got it? There you go. Pull the jack out. Alright, so now we're gonna go ahead and fill it with oil. So don't roast me, I'm putting Mobil in my car. The car burns so much oil it doesn't even matter anymore. I ran liquid moly for one oil change, but every oil change it burns like half of this bottle, basically 2.5 liters. So I'm gonna go broke spending money on liquid moly, but it did run better when it was on liquid moly. That could have been in my head because I spent more money, but I feel like it did run better. Like it was running smoother with liquid moly on it. Let me go get this thing off. And if you want oil or you need any parts at all, boats, planes, cars, any vehicles, Air Auto Parts, you gotta hit them up. We're gonna get 4.5 quarts in here, 4.5 liters, whatever, same thing. There you go. I'm gonna pour in nice clean oil. Boom. Apparently the oil price is gonna go up for like motor oil, so we're gonna be hoarding it. For some reason it's still on sale though. Super weird.
It's our time to buy skins.
It's the time.
Oil, man.
Yeah. We need a whole like shipping container. We're gonna get it straight from Iran though. Straight from Hormuz, you know? We're gonna pull the oil. There you go. We're gonna pull the oil out of the ground ourselves.
So what he's doing there is just checking the level.
Yeah, see how much it has in it.
This one, unlike the liquid moly, has numbers.
Yeah. But either way you're gonna know. So right now it's a bit above a liter. We need it to be like about halfway here. So 4.5 liters. Should be good. But we'll check the oil anyways after we start it up and make sure. So as you can see, the oil is really black. The car burns a lot of oil, so every time I put gas, I just check it and add oil. And yeah, I'm gonna start it up now. Oil cap back on. Yeah. What we're gonna be doing like another video on repainting this valve cover. I did it last summer. We didn't do a video on it, but we just did a cheap rattle can with VHT like high temp brake paint, and it looks okay. It's not chipping, but I'm gonna do like a nice wrinkle black or wrinkle red, make it look decent, you know. Just make sure underneath, no lights. Just make sure there's no leaks underneath. All right, we'll clean it off. I gotta get a K-Tune dipstick too. I check my oil way too much. So as you can see here, it's a little bit lower than what I want it to be. It's right at that lower dot. Sometimes it's hard to tell with clean oil because it's like kind of transparent, but it's right below the lower dot. So we're just gonna add a little bit more. Just a little more than 4.5 quarts. Maybe it's just because I didn't pre-fill my filter. Don't mind my battery. It's sagging. Someone's gonna notice that. It's sagging. I need to get the metal piece underneath from the junkyard. This is what happens, you know, when the car's rotted out. But it works. The other day, it was jammed into this fan. Bro, you know the day after that, the fan kicked on and it was making a ticking noise and then it went away by itself. The car is self-healing. That's all the magic of Honda. It heals itself.
It has crystals built in.
I went over a bump, like a really bad bump, and this battery got jammed into this fan, this radiator fan. I didn't notice, and it was making a crazy noise because the fan was trying to kick on, but the battery was jammed in it. But it was just the battery box. And you know another thing? I think it's because I don't have a tie down. The battery was like moving around, moving the bottom. I used to think tie down wasn't important, but it is important. Make sure you have a tie down because this will happen to you. Yeah, especially if the car is rotted out, because the bottom will rot out, the battery will fall. If you get an accident, something's gonna happen. Like, don't risk it.
It's like a Instagram catfish model. It looks nice, then you see the actual.
It looks nice from like 20 feet away. It's a beater, you know. But the thing is, no matter how it looks, this motor is indestructible. I cannot kill this motor. It loses a bit of coolant. I'm not gonna ask where it went. You know, hopefully it's not the head gasket. No, it's full now. I'm not gonna ask where it went. It came out of the exhaust, came out of the head gasket. Who knows? Came out of the radiator. You know, it doesn't overheat at all, so I'm not gonna ask. But that's it. It's pretty much it for there. And we're gonna show you. We're gonna go inside, show you how to reset the oil light. So you just put the key on, and you can see here it says oil light 15%, and you got the little wrench. So pretty much any Honda from this era, CRV, Odyssey, Accord, all the same. So pretty much what you're gonna do is hold this down until the oil light starts flashing. It's gonna take a few seconds. There you go, it's flashing. Now you're gonna press and hold it again. There you go, 100% oil life. Go ahead and start it up. No oil light, no lights on the dash. EPMS, but that's nothing. So that's pretty much how you reset the oil life. Alright, see you in the next video.